anyways, question 37 and 38 refer to the following information. Jessica opened a bank account that earns 2%. I'm just going to let you know that 2% is equal to 0.02. Okay, 2% is 0.02. It's compounded annually. That's going to be important. Her initial deposit is 100, and she uses the expression 100 times x raised to the t to find out the value after t years. Okay. It says, what is the value? What is the value of t? Would be the 0.02. Or I'm sorry, what is the value of x? Well, x would have to equal, well, we got to think about that, right? What goes in that parentheses? Well, remember, I'm going to have her initial amount plus an additional, in other words, it's got to be 1 plus the 0.02. So then x has to equal 1.02 because we want it to look like this: $100 times 1.02, right? Because when well, let me word it this way. I'm gonna say 100 times 1 plus 0.02. This represents the $100. This represents the interest. And I'm going to do that every time, every year. So then that increases. I always have to have that initial 100 and then multiply it by this. So the correct answer is 1.02. That's what goes in that formula. Now, with that being said, for problem number 38, it says Jessica's friend Tyshawn found an account that earns 2.5% interest annually. Tyshawn made an initial deposit of $100 into the account at the same time Jessica does, or she made her $100 deposit. After 10 years, how much more money will Tyshawn's initial deposit have earned compared to Jessica's initial deposit? And then we got to do the math on that. So now this one is not that hard. You just got to multiply it out. So there's a couple of ways to do that. Tyshawn's value would be 100 times 1.025 times t. And hers was 100 times 1.02 times t. But, they said after 10 years. So I'm going to plug in 10 here. And then you're going to subtract hers from his. So I think this will give us the right answer. So let's do this all in the calculator. So I'm going to say 100 times 1.025 raised to the 10 minus hers, because they want to find the difference. His is going to be more. We know it's going to be more because he has a little bit more interest than she does. And so the question is, how much more will he make? Raised to the 10. Now it did work. $6.11. That's the difference. It doesn't matter what this number is. This is going to be a big number. This is going to be a big number, or bigger than 100. And then you subtract the 2. That's it. We are done.